you ever wondered why, despite seeking love so intensely, it seems to elude us or not present itself in the way we long for? What secrets does our inner self hold that may be interfering with the natural flow of love and connection with others? Welcome to this space of introspection and healing. I am Jordi from Mente Consciente, and today I invite you to a special meditation, not only to reflect on these questions, but to discover the answers that lie deep within our being. This meditation is a powerful tool that will guide us through the labyrinths of our mind and heart, healing and reprogramming those limiting beliefs that prevent us from fully loving and receiving love. It is a gateway to self-knowledge and transformation, where we will learn to recognize and release thought patterns that no longer serve us. Today we commit to a continuous journey without distractions or interruptions, allowing ourselves to fully immerse in this healing and self-discovery process. And if you find value in this journey, I invite you to support our community by subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and considering joining as a member to keep this transformative experience alive. To deepen our practice, I propose a liberation exercise. During or after the meditation, write down those words that got stuck in your throat, addressed to someone special. Release those thoughts and feelings in a safe, non-judgmental environment. Together, we will heal the wounds of love, grow, and open our hearts to authentic, limitless love. Thank you for sharing this space and time with me. When you're ready, take a deep breath and let our meditation begin. Now that you have taken the first step on this meditation journey, I invite you to immerse yourself in an oasis of comfort. Choose a sanctuary of peace, whether sitting with the dignity of an ancient sage or lying down like a star in the vastness of the night sky. The essential thing is that every fiber of your being feels free from tension, in complete harmony with the surrounding space. Gently, allow your eyes to close, as if they were the wings of a butterfly, settling softly. Direct your awareness to the natural rhythm of your breath, to that silent flow of life that sustains you. We will move on to intentional breathing, a conscious breath that will bathe us in love and strip away the superfluous. Inhale deeply, allowing the air to purify every corner of your lungs. Imagine that each inhalation brings with it a crystalline, radiant essence of love, spreading through every cell of your body, saturating you with healing light and comforting warmth. As you exhale, do so gently, as if you were blowing on a dandelion, releasing fears, uncertainties, and pains. Visualize these feelings as seeds in the wind, drifting away, and with each breath, you feel lighter, more at peace. Remain in this transformative breathing, absorbing love and shedding the unnecessary. With each breath cycle, you delve deeper into profound serenity, into boundless receptivity. Now join me on a healing journey through your bodily temple, infusing every corner with mantras of healing. Direct your presence to the pinnacle of your being, your head and face. With each inhalation, let your internal mantra be: my mind is serene, my expression reflects kindness. Feel relaxation flowing through your forehead, eyes, and jaws. Descend to the region of your neck and shoulders. Breathing with intention, whisper in your heart: I dissolve tensions. I envelop myself in the dance of life with grace. Imagine that any burden evaporates into the vastness of the sky. Center your attention on the sanctuary of your heart. With each breath of love, let your inner echo say, my heart is a portal of love, complete and healing. Observe how each heartbeat expands your capacity to love and be loved. Now focus on your abdomen, the core of your intuition and life force. Breathe in depth and proclaim, I take care of my essence. My inner self operates in celestial synchrony. Visualize a radiant golden light, revitalizing and harmonizing your being. Lastly, but not least, focus on your legs and feet. With each affirmative breath, declare, I move forward with determination and love. Each step takes me towards my truth and happiness. Feel the security in your legs and the solidity of your feet, connecting you with Mother Earth. Continue with this mindful breathing and these healing mantras for a while longer, letting their essence permeate every atom of your existence. Here and now, bathed in love and light, you open yourself to infinite healing and growth. Why are these affirmations so powerful? And how can they transform our reality? Each affirmation is a powerful wave of intention, a vibration we send to the universe that has the potential to shape our life experience. By pronouncing these affirmations, we are not only manifesting our desires, but also reprogramming our subconscious to align with our deepest truth and highest values. They are tools of transformation that, when repeated with faith and conviction, help us cultivate a positive attitude, reinforce our self-esteem, and foster significant change within ourselves and in how we interact with the world. I recognize my inherent dignity and honor myself with love and deep respect. I deserve a love that is generous and true. My heart opens generously to give and receive love in a divine exchange, freeing myself from old stories that no longer define me. With each new breath, I fill myself with serenity that illuminates my being and allows me to love without fear or restrictions. I celebrate and accept my uniqueness, knowing that in my individuality lies my greatness and ability to experience authentic love. Self-love is the nutrient that strengthens my spirit and flourishes in my life, allowing me to attract relationships that reflect the same respect and care. I open my mind to the infinite possibilities that each learning brings to my life, including new ways of giving and receiving love. Self-love is the nutrient that strengthens my spirit and flourishes in my life, allowing me to attract relationships that reflect this same respect and care. I open my mind to the infinite possibilities that each learning brings to my life, including new ways of giving and receiving love. I bravely strip myself of fears and doubts, embracing freedom with every breath and allowing love to flow without barriers. My inner tranquility is the unbreakable foundation of my strength and serenity, and from this place, I attract true love. Each obstacle I encounter is a step towards personal growth and wisdom, teaching me to love more fully. Respect and self-love are the compass that directs each of my vital choices, including how and whom I choose to love. I embrace every change as the golden key that opens the doors to new and wonderful opportunities for love in my life. My heart is a sanctuary of deep love and understanding, a temple of genuine affection that overcomes old limitations and fears. With each dawn, I renew my commitment to the joy and fullness of my being, choosing beliefs that empower love and discarding those that limit it. I open my arms with gratitude to receive the abundant generosity of the universe, including love in all its forms. I find my power in the softness of my vulnerability, recognizing that in it lies my strength to love and be loved without fear. I welcome every part of me with unconditional love, creating an internal space for love that is free of judgment and limitations. Each loving thought is a note that elevates my spirit, a chord that resonates with the truth that I am worthy of unconditional love. I accept love and kindness from myself and others, knowing that in them I find refuge and nourishment for my heart. I embrace my ability to create a life full of joy, where love is the brush with which I paint my happiness every day. Each day, I get closer to my dreams and aspirations, including those related to love, walking confidently towards my highest desires. I open my heart to unconditional love and free myself from old stories that no longer serve me. I allow myself to receive love in abundance, knowing that I am worthy of deep and genuine affection. I renounce old patterns of relationships that limited my ability to love and be loved. The love I deserve is a love that enriches, nourishes, and respects my true self. I let go of the belief that love is painful and embrace the idea that love is a source of joy. Each past love experience has been a step towards a deeper understanding of true love. I trust in the strength of my self-love to attract healthy and balanced relationships. My worth does not depend on external validation, but on the unbreakable love I have for myself. I recognize that love is a reflection of my internal state and work to cultivate peace and happiness within me. I reject the notion that love has limitations and celebrate its infinite capacity to expand. I free myself from expecting love to complete something in me. I am complete by myself. True love begins with me. By loving myself, I set the standard for how I wish to be treated by others. I allow love to flow into my life without resistance, knowing that it arrives at the perfect moment. I am a magnet for healthy and positive love. I attract people who reflect my devotion and commitment. I free myself from the idea that love is scarce. There is an abundance of love in the world for me. The love I seek is also seeking me. We meet in a divine dance of synchronicity and destiny. I accept that love can be easy and effortless. It does not have to be earned through difficulty. Love is my birthright. I open myself to receive it in all its forms without fear. I rid myself of the belief that I am not enough. I am more than enough and deserve full and complete love. I recognize that each person has their path in love. I release and bless past paths and embrace the new path of love before me. I free myself from past labels and expectations. Love does not have a single script, and I open myself to its unique flow in my life. I cultivate a sense of worthiness that allows me to receive love without guilt or shame. Love is not a puzzle to be completed, but a journey to be enjoyed. Each step is an opportunity to learn and grow. I rewrite my love story with every positive thought and action, attracting the type of love that resonates with my soul. I let go of fears that hold me back and open myself to the love that is waiting to enter my life. Love is expansive and generous. By sharing it, it only increases and returns to me multiplied. I free myself from the chains of past relationships and move forward with a light, open heart to new loving possibilities. Love is not a power game. It is a collaboration of souls that respect and value each other. I welcome love as a transformative force in my life, leading me toward my best version. I embrace the ability to change my love patterns, creating new paths towards satisfying and lasting relationships. I recognize that love is an act of bravery. I allow myself to be vulnerable, and in that vulnerability, I find my greatest strength. I free myself from the restrictions of the past and open myself to the love that is destined for me. A love that elevates and celebrates who I truly am. I choose to believe in unconditional love and know that it is possible for me. I free myself from the belief that love is difficult and open my heart to ease and fluidity in my relationships. I deserve a love that is generous, that grows, and that feels free to express itself fully. I am willing to see love from a new perspective, one that empowers me and fills me with hope. I decide to let go of love stories that limit me and write new chapters full of possibilities and joy. My capacity to love and be loved expands more each day. Genuine love begins within me. By cultivating my self-love, I attract relationships that reflect it. I recognize that each relationship is an opportunity to learn and grow, and I am grateful for those lessons. I let go of the idea that my past mistakes determine my future love life. Each day is a new opportunity for love. Confidence in myself is the foundation of a healthy love. I trust in my worth and attract true love. Every step I take towards self-love is a step towards a more loving relationship with others. Love is not limited by time or distance. It is an eternal energy that connects me with others in meaningful ways. I open myself to the love that is available to me here and now. knowing that I am in the right place and at the right moment. I celebrate love in all its forms and find gratitude for the love I have in my life. I give and receive love with an open heart, free from past fears and future expectations. Love is my guide and motivation, influencing all my actions and decisions. I am learning to love without attachment, enjoying the authentic connections that life offers me. I let go of the belief that I must be perfect to be loved. I am loved for being myself. As I let go of limiting beliefs, love flows toward me with greater strength and clarity. I recognize that I deserve love and that there is nothing I need to change to receive it. I am open to receiving love in unexpected ways, knowing that the universe has wonderful plans for me. Love is a growth experience. Each relationship brings me wisdom and strength. I welcome all parts of myself with love and compassion, knowing that by doing so, I attract love and compassion in my relationships. I commit to cultivating thoughts and actions that reinforce love and kindness in my life. The love I offer is a gift without conditions. I expect nothing in return but the joy of giving it. I know that true love begins with me, and that by taking care of myself, I can love others more effectively. Love is not a currency. It is a genuine expression of my deepest self. I reject the idea that love is a limited resource. There is enough love for everyone, including me. Each day, I open myself more to love, allowing myself to feel it fully in all its forms. I am learning to let go of control in my relationships and trust in the process of love. In the deep stillness of a forest, a solitary tree known as Elena grew. For years its branches were bare, subjected to the storms of doubt and the seasons of uncertainty. Its roots, though strong, were hidden in the darkness of the earth, seeking nourishment in often arid and desolate soil. This tree, like many, longed for the rebirth of spring, a time of blossoming and new growth. The cycle of the seasons brought with it promises of change. But for Elena, each bud of hope seemed to wither under the cold breath of rejection and fear. However, as happens with all living beings, within her beat an unbreakable spirit, a spark of life that no frost could extinguish. One day, in the heart of winter, when the silence of the forest was deepest, Elena began to feel an internal transformation. It wasn't the result of the arrival of the sun or the gentle caress of the spring breeze, but something more powerful, the revelation of her own worth. In the mirror of ice and snow, she saw not the scars of the past, but the strength and beauty of her trunk, the elegance of her bare branches, and the promise of the leaves to come. Spring arrived, and with it, a metamorphosis visible to all. The first buds of self-love delicately sprouted on Elena's branches, and her roots extended confidently, absorbing the abundance of the earth nourished by her new acceptance. The sunlight, once elusive, now bathed her leaves in a golden glow, reflecting the inner light Elena had discovered and embraced. In her canopy, birds built nests, attracted by the vibration of her renewed energy. Their song was a symphony celebrating Elena's transformation, each note an anthem to resilience and the healing power of self-love. The creatures of the forest, once passing by, now stopped to rest in her shade, finding refuge and peace in her presence. Love, when it came into Elena's life, was like the arrival of a new river in the forest. It didn't seek to change its course, nor did she seek to alter its flow. They flowed together, their waters mixing effortlessly, enriching the land and all beings that depended on them. Elena's love was now like the rain that nourished, the sun that warmed, and the ground that supported. It was an integral part of the forest's life, a love that sought not to take, but only to give and sustain. With each season, Elena's tree grew in splendor and grace, and its story became intertwined with the legends of the forest. Travelers from distant lands came to behold her beauty and to hear the whisper of her leaves, which spoke of a greater love, the self-love that extends beyond oneself and touches everything that lives. Elena became a beacon of hope, a living reminder that the deepest and truest love is that which is born in one's own heart and extends outward, like the branches of a tree rising towards the sky and rooting deeply in the earth. Her message was clear. Only by loving and fully accepting ourselves can we truly love others. And so, Elena's tree, once solitary in its silence, became the heart of the forest, beating with the rhythm of the purest and truest love. Its story, carried by the wind to every corner of the world, was a testament to the transformative power of self-love and how, by blossoming from within, it can beautify everything it touches. Sweet nights.